It has been revealed that the day before Christmas of last year, a group of Russian hackers were able to infiltrate and take control of Ukraine's national power grid, effectively shutting down the power for many, many regions of this country. Margaret, this is important because it's the first cyber attack of its sort. Now we know that it's possible. Here in the United States, we had a warning before where we were alerted that Iran, a group of hackers from Iran were able to access the grid in the United States. They didn't turn it off or anything, but they did have access. And now we see with these Russian hackers known as the Sandstorm Team, there's a speculation that they are behind the attack because in the past they have targeted Ukrainian energy suppliers and infected some of European companies, electricity companies. So those are the main suspects.
Right, so ever since this Ukrainian conflict began, we've seen Russian involvement. We've also seen, provocations like this. Do we know for a fact that the Russian government, have they commented at all?
No, no comment officially from Russia. The Ukrainian Minister of Energy said that he's conducting a full investigation of what happened and where are these hackers coming from. So far, there's little official statement from Russia. But it's hard not to speculate that they somehow might be related to this because of the ongoing dispute.
Correct. So we're talking about 80,000 people who lost utility in a certain part of the Ukraine for several hours. And, they could potentially freeze to death. This is no laughing matter to lose utility like this. And the fact that this could happen here as well, you mentioned the Iranian aspect where our own power grid was hacked. Nothing happened in that case, but everyone's vulnerable to this.
Exactly. For me, it makes you wonder the future of cyber attacks and how, like you mentioned, in some of the areas here in the United States that get really, really cold, throwing an attack like this, it could be of consequence. Catastrophic. Not only that, the ease with these hackers actually were able to pull this off is incredible. They use one of the oldest tricks in the book. They use corrupted Word documents to send to the workers at these plants. These were kind of manipulated through social engineering into opening these documents that immediately put a Trojan in the system that makes some key terminals of the system unbootable. So basically, they killed the system and the electricity went down. So now a group of Russian hackers were able to infiltrate the Ukrainian power grid and were able to shut down the power for many neighborhoods in the very first cyber attack of its sort.